I want to talk to you about why you shouldn't invest in an outsourced CFO and particularly reasons why we haven't succeeded with certain clients and what the learnings have been from that. Now, a couple of these reasons we try to identify before you outlay a dollar, but then there's other reasons you might have invested significant amount of time or money to get to a point where you haven't really got the result you wanted. Firstly, are we the right fit? So an outsourced CFO might not be what you need. You might actually need a bookkeeper. You might just need somebody to help you get the transactions in, get you up to date, get you up to speed, and an outsourced CFO might not be the right person for that. You might need a new ERP, so enterprise resource planning system, software, to help you improve your business. You need a software consultant. You need someone helping you in that space. An outsourced CFO might not be that person, or it might be finance. You actually just need cold hard cash to help you get through where you need to go from where you are today. So those things we try to identify before we even get started. So if we meet with you and we feel like that's the more appropriate path, we will tell you. And an outsourced CFO should tell you, hey, you're gonna get more bang for your buck or get you to where you wanna go by doing this. So firstly, you need to make sure we're aligned in terms of understanding what we're trying to achieve out of this. The owner isn't clear around what they want to achieve around the process. They just feel like it's something that they should do, or they know somebody who it's worked well for, but they don't quite know why they need it in their business. So there might be a misalignment of the objectives we're trying to achieve because both parties don't really know what we're trying to achieve. Advice isn't taken. Now, you might go as a business owner, well, it's my money, it's my house, I'll do whatever I want to do. Absolutely. And I think the vast majority of people, when they bring in an outsourced CFO, want to get guidance, want to get advice. That also doesn't mean that you shouldn't debate and challenge the advice given at certain times. But there is also a difference between that and just an outright not willingness to listen. And I think that will wear down that relationship if you keep making the same mistakes over and over again. And again, a bad reason to invest into an outsourced CFO. The other thing is buy-in from your team. Now, this might happen consciously or intentionally or unintentionally, but what is the buy-in from your team? The business owners and the management group might be completely in on getting the most out of this process, but your people on the ground might think otherwise, either through their actions or through their intent. So it's really important to make sure they're all on the same page and we get buy-in from the team. So they're the main reasons why you shouldn't invest in an outsourced CFO. If you feel like you and your team aren't going to be able to do those elements, you really need to consider before you make a significant investment into an outsourced CFO, whether you should do it. But hey, if you can tick those boxes and go, no, I think this is the right path for us, then definitely you'll get value from it. But I guarantee you, if you tick any of those boxes in a negative way, you'll do your dough.